Okay, time for the Goblin pack. So I'm running Merge as well, because there's some merge shenanigans you can do with Goblin. So let's find out. Okay, cool. We got Merge, so let's find some Goblin shenanigans. So we got Bomb here, and then we got a Moon Dive, so I'm going to take both of these. So Bomb is good because it's slow, but each bomb does a lot of damage in the early game. And Bio Bomb buys 25 poison, which is obviously a lot of poison in the early game. So like here, for example, it goes off, big poison. It's just gonna tick, 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 and we're just gonna win from that. There's also Arson Bomb, which is the burn equivalent, which does 25 burn. And then you've got Heavy Bomb, which just does 250 damage straight out. Very good items. There is a Rusty Cleaver here. I don't really want to go Rusty Cleaver if I'm going to be focusing on bombs, though, because it kind of pulls away from the whole bomb part of the build. So here, for example, as soon as these goes off, we basically win. They're very strong in the early game. But obviously, they have charges, so the issue is if you don't win with them, then you're pretty much dead. But there are ways to make them go kind of crazy. And there's another bomb. There's the heavy bomb, which will freeze for. This is a bug, so Dragonborn, when it's on the enemy board for some reason, hurts its own tower, not your tower. Not quite sure why that's a thing, but it's pretty funny. We'll take the goblet. Put in our new bomb. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. It's like, okay, so what are you merging when it comes to Goblin? And that will become very apparent once we get there. Don't really see much conjure action happening here. You take the potion belt for now, I guess. Big burn. Excellent. Big Bomba. Cool. Poison. Poison. Horde is fine to generate some money, I guess. Okay, I'll freeze for both of these. I'm trying to basically look for as many epics as possible right now so we can get to the wagons. Items on sale. Wagon. Or wrench. Preferably wagon. Okay, we did not get either of those. Double Bomba and a Lost Fragment. I'm going to sell for the Lost Fragment since it's on sale and put it on this. Is this slow? It is kind of slow and it's a Dragonborn, so it should kill itself. This will give us a bunch of money from Horde at least. 24 is fine. Now it's going to sell for more than we got it for anyway. There's the wagon. So what does wagon do? Wagon is very slow, but it replenishes your bombs. At the base, it replenishes. So this will then fire, but it also generates bombs. You're probably seeing what I'm picking up when I'm putting down with the picking up and the putting down when it comes to merging. Cool. We got a bunch of money from that as well. Vitality. Now we're hoping for something called Wrench, and we're hoping for something called Multi-Tool. Sure, we'll pick up a points bomb as well. This is cannon. You feed it bombs, it gains some of the stats, and then instead of like the charges on this, it'll get +1 charge each bomb you feed into it, and it'll fire out and like based on the stats that you fed into it. So it's only getting 25% right now. So technically, you never want to feed this until you get it to at least 2-star. Probably 3-star, but 2-star at least, so that way you get 50% of the stats from the bombs. Otherwise, you're wasting your bombs. We're going to upgrade the wagon. So now instead of replenishing charges, it adds charges. We're going to sell out of our Horde, and we're going to go and put in this multi-tool. We want all of these. So now we're going to sell this Lost Fragment. We're going to put in this Wrench, and we're going to put this here like this. So this is the combo that we're going to be looking to improving upon now. And that's basically, we're going to get one of these bombs to 3-star, and then whichever 3-star bomb that is, that's the one we're focusing on. This multi-tool reduces the cooldown of all your goblin items by 0.5 whenever it triggers. Wrench gives 1 bonus multicast to your multi-tool, or whatever items to the right that's goblin, which is going to be the multi-tool. So these are going to feed off of each other to cause all of this to keep activating much quicker. So we need to level this up and level this up and find a way to make this multi-tool faster. Yep, and you're going to see now, this is going to start triggering like crazy. Unfortunately, they are healing a lot, so we're not going to kill them. But you can get an idea of, like, from these numbers that you're seeing right here, all these cooldown stuff, what this is going to look like towards the end. So, unfortunately, I would usually press S and sell all these, but we actually need to find the legendaries from these for the multi-tool. Okay, we did not find a multi-tool. We are level 8 though, so we can keep doing this. We have a lot of money. There's one multi-tool. Multi-tool? No multi-tool. Wagon is now 2-star, so now it's gonna generate 3 bombs and give 2 charges to each bomb. Now we want to find like charge shops to give charges to the wagon, or we want to find a replenishing rod and make it goblin and put that on the wagon. So we got a 3-star firebomb. That means we can sell out all of these. And this thing is going to get crazy. Now every time this triggers, it gains 20 burn. This is why we want to feed this a bunch of charges. Or feed this a bunch of charges so this can refresh and recharge our arson bomb as much as possible. This is going to force it to trigger a bunch, and every time it triggers, it's going to increase the amount of burn it's applying. So, we need to find more multi-tools. Okay, sell out of these. Mimic Rod would be nice. I'm going to hold on to it in case we can make a goblin. Crownforge Brew goes crazy. So if we go and make this 3-star, this is going to trigger all of our bombs as well. Okay, I shouldn't have lucky rolled. That was very silly. Hey look, this person's doing the same thing. Fortunately for him though, we're just much stronger. Because we're doing the merge version. Sell those. And yeah, since we're using the wagon to do the charges, all the excess bonds we can sell and we could use those for economy. Okay, upgrade the wrench, that just makes us go a little faster. We're really gonna 2-star the wrench before the multi-tool, that's kind of redonkulous. We can just level instead for now. It's too slow. Bomba. We win. Let's go into endless. Let's upgrade our multi-tool. 8 points today. Shouldn't be that hard to find. It's just one more multi-tool. Okay, we've got Goblin Essence. Okay. Okay, so what am I going to do? So let's get rid of these for now. I'm going to put this in like this. I'm going to put Mimic in. And then I'm going to Mimic Essence the... Goblin Essence the Mimic Rod. We're going to take Dark Orb. And I'm going to Dark Orb the multi-tool. Dark Essence for eventually Dark Orb onto the multi-tool, I should say. So that's 4. We need one more Dragon Essence, Goblin Essence now. Cool, that's that done. Okay, I needed one more of these. That was a mistake. Oh, I shouldn't have sold all of them. It's whatever. We'll make more. Oh, wait, I can just do this now. Cool. So now we just need to find Goblin Essence, so I can make this Replenish Rod Goblin, or Freestar potion to make it Freestar instead. That way this will never run out of charges. Okay, let's go. That's 10 more of these. We could sell this. Yeah, unfortunately, we're relying on lucky rolls now. But look how much burn this is already doing. Basically, whatever bomb becomes Freestar, you just do this strategy with that instead. Perfect. So now, since it's a 2-second cooldown at base, you just need 2 of those potions, and it's now 1 second. Okay. We just need to get this more charges. Charge shop does help. For now. $2,900 burn. Come on, a single Freestar. Okay, multicast instantly onto this. This is why I was saying Goblin has a very strong payout. You just ignore the cannon and you build around the bombs instead. Okay, we don't need those. We need this. Freestar, please. No Freestar. Save a little bit of money, we'll just do it again next turn. Look at the amount of burn that it instantly... Because the projectiles are so slow as well, it gives chance for these to actually trigger. Sure, we'll just do this for more printing for now. There we go. So, do this. Now this has infinite charges. We don't need the Goblin Essence anymore. We can sell this. We can start using, I don't know, a second bomb. Like poison or something. Or the Dark Orb. Let's level a bunch for the health. 210 now. Oh my god. So, use this, sell this, sell those. Put those up here and just hold them. Excellent. Alright, so... preferably now, we find a way to upgrade this. So, we need Potion of Appearance. Okay, that's kind of crazy, huh? Just turn all the combo pieces dark, why not? Any free stars? No free stars. Setting it... You know what? Giving this bleed isn't actually the most useless idea. I guess we can give it a little shield as well. It's gonna be a little redundant, but... it's not the worst thing in the world. We don't need charges anymore because it's infinite. Given this multicast just means everything activates sooner. Okay, so this is just a lot of healing. Come on, where's my Potion of Appearance at? Okay, this works too. Okay, we can't afford anymore. Instantly, just everything fires instantly now. That's great. Potion of Appearance, onto this, roll, 2-star instantly. Perfect. Look at all these goblin potion essences. If we could have another Crown Forge, we could make it so this just triggers instead of does cooldowns, and everything will be even faster as well. Okay. If the projectiles went so slow, this would be a lot more lethal. I don't know why I'm holding on to these goblets, actually, because we don't need them. We generate so much value through the wagon. Alright, do this to max out our luck a little bit. Perfect. I'm actually shocked that we're not finding more Crown Forges. Okay, there we go. So now we do this, and this is just going to trigger everything. Sure, why not? Let's give these Goblin too. Why not? We have them spare. Well, we're making a few bombs. I'm gonna screenshot this because this is quite the sight. That's quite a few bombs. It's quite the ASMR. Alright, let's keep going. This now gets permanent multicast, right? Yeah. Alright, well, everything's freestyle, why not? So I guess now all we do is level. And we die. Well, it was fun until we go against Star Combat and instantly kill yourself. So, that kinda happens. Fight. We burn. We burn. We Bomba. Nearly a billion. It's okay. It could have been more. I think the other bomb, the mini Doom guy, the 250 damage bomb is better. But all the bombs have the same issue when the projectile is very slow, so eventually they won't really do that well in Endless. And obviously, since they're so slow, you just get insta-killed by like Star Combat, 1000 cut stuff anyway. It doesn't really generate any way of shielding, but this combo up here plus this combo down here is just a printing factory, and it's kind of insane. Anyway, I love Goblin. I think Goblin's very fun. I think my favorite combo, though, is definitely just getting these two things and then popping up like either a Rusty Cleaver or Owning Still. I think Cannon's bait. I don't really see any point of ever going Cannon. Like, why pump up a Cannon when you can just, you know, pump up the bomb. Why put 100% of the stats into a cannon when you can just use 100% of the stats already? It's kind of redundant in my eyes. I think this bomb is better than these two bombs and for the late game stuff, because you can just insta-kill. You don't have to wait for the statuses to tick. I think it's just better for that reason. It is literally Doom Guide, though, at 3-star as well, so it is really good. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.